What's up, guys? Mike here. Today I'm going to give you an update on the stock LCA Landcadia Holdings that is merging with Golden Nuggets, and it's going to be changing its ticker to GNOG. And I'm going to go over everything you guys need to know about this stock because there's some crazy news that just was released on Friday. That's why you saw a huge pop right on after hours on Friday, because Landcadia LCA posted a merger official article on the SEC website. We're going to go over all of that. We're going to go over where you could possibly see LCA stock going, how much money you can possibly make on this stock, what price it could hit, and compare it to other current SPACs, other stocks that are in the same category as LCA Golden Nuggets, that you can potentially be making a ton of money on this stock by following our guidelines, by following me, by following what I'm going to be doing with the stock. And everything at the end of the day is going to be all up to you. All decisions will be made, but up to you. But if you want some tips, if you want to see what I'm doing, if you want to see where I'm going with this stock, then follow me, follow this video, watch it to the end, because every second is going to be very crucial of what information I'm going to be giving you in this video. So with that said, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's begin. Yeah. All right, guys, let's check out Landcadia Holdings, ticker symbol LCA stock on stockcharts.com. Soon the stock will be merging and it will be changing to Golden Nuggets, and the ticker symbol will change to GNOG. Now, this stock already posted some crazy article on Friday to the SEC, and they made an announcement pretty much that the merger will be voted on and it will go on. That's why we saw a crazy after hours spike, and it went pretty much from 1788 to around 1835 was the last price I saw. And look at that right now. Look at what's going on. There's a cup formation already formed, and this is the handle. Now, this in technical analysis, this is usually a super bullish sign where this stock is most potentially going to be going up very much. And right now, the RSI is pretty high. It's around 70. Usually, this is a sell-off zone, but because of this new announcement, usually you can pretty much skip this RSI because it means absolutely nothing. When you have a huge announcement like this RSI will continuously move it up like this. You'll see something forming sometime around here within the next couple of days or weeks. And even the MACD is confused and the TSI is confused, and that's telling you it's a sell zone as well. Everything right now is telling you to sell, but do not sell, guys. If you sell on Monday, you'll be missing out on potentially ton of money, at least probably around $5-10 potential money this stock can go up. Now, where do I see this stock going and where do I see it right now? I'm going to show you another stock where you can compare this stock to because it is very relatively the same. And let's do some annotations for you guys so you can see how powerful this stock right now is. And right now, as you can see, it is pretty much going up and down and it's consolidating. And this is usually a good sign. This is very super bullish consolidating sign, especially when it's closing above the previous day high. And that's usually another super bullish sign right there. Now, if this continues to hold, I can guarantee you around $17 will be the minimum the stock will go down to because it is very consolidated, and the support zone right now is on 17, so it's very strong at 17. Now, if this support zone falls, it could go down to around $14-15, but because of the announcement they made on Friday and the what they published to the SEC on Friday that I'm going to be going over in this video, you'll see why the RSI means nothing, the MACD will mean nothing, and the TSI will mean absolutely nothing because this stock will continuously go up this week. And as long as it could pass this 1928 barrier right here, we are going to be flying super bullish. And right now, I think my target for this stock that it will be moving up to is probably around $30 to $40. And I will explain to you why I see the stock going to $30-40. And that the potential reason is because of the stock DraftKings. I'm sure you guys have been following and watching this stock for the past week because it is just flying. And the reason for that is because sports has now officially began about a week or two ago. Basketball has began, the NFL began last week, and right now sports betting is on a high frequency. It is just going nuts, and that is why DraftKings is going and exploding almost every single day. It is going up at least a few dollars a day. Now, I've been following this, and I'm just getting hyped. Now, look at this. This is like what's going on with LCA right now. You see a nice consolidation form going on, and then boom, you hear just one little rumor, one little news. Just watch out. This stock will be flying just like DraftKings. And you can expect the same thing with LCA. Now, what I feel like what's going to happen with LCA is we're going to see something like this. We're going to have a nice super bullish going on between. I think LCA has a lot of potential. It generates more revenue than DraftKings, okay? DraftKings was losing a ton of money the past few months because sports was down, while LCA was making millions of dollars every single month with its online gambling. And they're opening up a lot more in different states. Right now, it's really popular in New Jersey. They have Pennsylvania opening up, and another state in Chicago they're going to be opening up and getting licensed there. And I think they're going to expand their business. And one thing I want you guys to know is never bet against the CEO, Tillman. This guy has made people a lot of money. And if you watch Jim Cramer, Jim Cramer really likes Tillman, and he's like, don't ever bet against Tillman, even though he doesn't like playing SPAC stocks. Jim Cramer still's like, I don't want to mess around with Tillman. That guy has made people millions of dollars, and he's like, he already sees that happening with LCA as well, even though he's like, I wouldn't play speculative SPAC stocks. But if you want to know where LCA is going, here's where it's going. It could go anywhere from $20 to around $40. That is what its potential is, and even up to $50-$60. It has a lot of room to grow. Why? Because it's outperforming DraftKings in revenue. It's making way more than money than DraftKings, and sports betting is only 5% of LCA. Everything else is that it's making is its online gambling, and sports betting is only 5% of the business. So you can imagine how much more profitable LCA is than DraftKings. So expect LCA to run up easily somewhere between $20 to $45, if not even up to $60 is where I would put its max. But right now I think the highest it will go is around $40 to $45. Now, I would jump in very immediately on Monday. I would not wait because this stock will continuously go up probably around open and continues to go up throughout the day on Monday. Probably even Tuesday it will go up as well. I might see a little dip on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Maybe not. It could continuously just go up every day. But look at DraftKings. It didn't just go up every single day. It had little small red days where it dips, and then it had continuous positive days. And you could expect the same thing with LCA, Landcadia, Golden Nuggets soon to be. Now, let's continue. I want to show you guys some more news that I found out for Friday, so you guys will stay up to date with this stuff. Hey guys, so this is the main reason why you saw a spike on Friday during after hours, because LCA, Landcadia Holdings, posted this article to the SEC page. And pretty much what's going on is it's telling you that there will be a merger officially announced because of this article. It was posted exactly on Friday, September 18, 2020. And what's going on is it's telling you that there will be having a meeting pretty much to vote for the merger. And the date isn't fully announced yet because they have to decide when's the date that they're going to be voting on it to go through. And once that happens they're going to put it up for vote. People are going to vote. If you own the stock, you'll get a email that's telling you, okay, go now and vote. You have until this date to put your vote in. Based on how many shares you have, that's how many votes you will get. Now, of course, if you own shares, you want to vote yes, because if you vote no and the stock merger doesn't go through, and guess what? Your money is going down the trash because you posted no, and the stock will drop a ton and it will probably go back to $10 because the merger will be off. So you want to vote yes if you want to make sure you make money. And it's going to be telling you once the merger goes through, the stock name will be changing. Ticker symbol will change from LCA to GNOG. Landcadia Holdings will be changed, and it's going to be called Golden Nuggets. That is going to be the next name of the stock, and it tells you everything about the company. It tells you about how much money and revenue they've gathered for LCA in order for the merger. It will tell you like how much LCA has gathered as well. It'll tell you how much Golden Nuggets will be paying to the shareholders, their warrants. It gives you all the information you need to know, the financials of the company, everything you need to know. How much is in the holding of this company? How much is going to be transferred? All the details that most shareholders really that are deep into the stock, they want to know about this stuff because it's very important to many shareholders to see how much revenue can this company generate. And I want to show you a nice chart that they already posted that I was looking to. And that chart I found was pretty nice, and it really broke down what's going on with this company. It's just pretty farther down. I have to find it for you guys. But it's pretty useful chart. I'll show you as soon as I find it. So this is the chart that I was talking about. It's telling you everything about the stock, Landcadia Holdings. These are all the Class A shares and the Class B shares and the Class B stock warrants that's going on. Tillman, the CEO, like I said, this guy has made a lot of people a lot of money, all right? So you want to be with this guy when you're making money. And this is what it's telling you. They already agreed to $300 million to GNOG. That's what the money they're going to be getting. Following the closing, public shares, stockholders, people much like you'll be getting pretty much every single share. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange. So every LCA stock you own will be one stock for GNOG. Now, in this article, it'll tell you a lot of, if you have a lot of questions, you can find a lot of answers too, like how do I vote, right? Like this is what's going to tell you, what do I need to do now, you know, like what kind of transactions could happen. So if you have any questions, a lot of this will be answered in this article. So I highly suggest you guys check this article out. There's so much for me to cover, and this video will be extremely long, so I'm going to leave a link to this article for you guys so you could check it out on your own time, because making a video on all this is going to take a long time to go over all this. Now, if you ever see any of these blanks, it's because the dates aren't announced yet. Like they don't have the exact date for the merger date, right? They don't have the exact date for when the warrants can be exchanged yet. Why? Because first the merger has to happen in order for you to exchange your warrants for the stock, right? You can't just get warrants for something that hasn't already been done yet. Like, all right, and the voting date hasn't been fully officially announced, but you can tell this 100% is going to happen. So all the information you need is going to be in this article, and I highly suggest you guys to check it out. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys already own LCA stocks, what your potential price target is to sell, and what you're going to be doing today with that stock. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I pretty much post there daily. So if you want to be part of that, if you want to be part of any trades that I make that day, anything I buy, sell, follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description below that you can follow me there. And also, if you want 2 free stocks from the stock market, WeBull gives 2 free stocks. One for just signing up to use their platform, and a second stock when you make a deposit of $100 or more, and they'll give you a second stock worth up to $1,400, and that's pretty much in the link in the description below. Also, if you want another free stock, Robinhood gives a free stock. All you have to do is sign up for Robinhood, the app, and that's it. You just get a free stock. You don't have to make any deposit. Robinhood just gives you a free stock. Link in the description below for that one as well. Thanks again for watching my videos, and until next time, make money with Mike.